Alright, this is what we got going on right here, our pop-up shop, all the candies in there, chips, and we're collecting debt right here, crossing out names, and then giving out. What is up, guys? Snack out here, back for a brand new video, and today we're going to talk about ways I can improve my sales this week during dead week before finals week so that we can make the most money before we go on our winter break. But before that, guys, I have a sponsor of this video today. That's right, we got our first sponsor. So introducing Drone Zone brand. Drone Zone brand, if you guys did not know, is a company that sells drones for below market prices. You guys won't find prices as low as them. If you guys are into taking photography or cool videos from a bird's eye view, or just flying around drones in general, it's definitely a great time to buy them right now, as it's a good time to have a Black Friday sale last month, and now they're having a holiday sale this month. So now get your holiday shopping done. If you know anyone who likes to do drones, or you can even record candy selling videos with them, go check them out. I'll leave a link in the description. Basically, they just sell drones with cameras and videos, and it's super awesome because they have 360 degrees, they have long charging battery time, and they even have a UFO drone where it basically moves, detecting around the motion that surrounds them. So it's definitely interesting. Here, I'll even show you how it works. Take a look at it. Alright, here we basically have the home page. You can see they have the nice UFO drone, and then we're heading down. We're going to go down to buy here, go past that UFO drone. They have a lot of different drones with different colors for sale, and they also have another collection with the quad drone and the pocket drone. So if you go down to the settings menu and you go to the drones, you can see the wide selection on drones that are all on sale for almost about 50% off, and the prices are going to keep dropping, but make sure you guys buy now because right now they're going to be crazy times to give for holiday gifts, and they have secure ordering, fast shipping, and easy returns with 100% customer satisfaction. Just look at the about us, and you guys can see real quick. It's going to be a good thing to check out. Now let's get back into what we're going to do to increase our sales during this finals week of high school. Now, what tends to happen during dead week is that people study and prepare, and they're exhausted. So what they need is some food, some energy, basically, in other words, fuel to refuel them for all that studying and preparing they're about to do for the test next week. Now, here's how you're going to present it to them. Now, people often go to the library during these times because there's tutoring that school offers for help, or teachers offer inside the library, or there's usually some form of support that the school creates to help reduce the amount of work they have to do, because during dead week, people often don't give you classes and stuff like that. They don't have homework for you. They give you free time to study. And so what you're going to do is advertise yourself in that area. You want to be sitting in a table in the library, and you want to make that your new pop-up shop, if you know what I mean. So since you're going to be in the library now, you can't be high-key because obviously you can't be bothering everybody, distracting, and creating noise. You want to be low-key, but you want to make your sales. Now this is how you're going to do it. You're going to have you and a couple people go inside the library, right? You're going to have your table where you sit and take out your homework. But after that, you want to have your duffel bag underneath or next to your table or underneath a chair, and basically it's gonna be, you're gonna spread the word. You're gonna walk around asking people if they want to buy some snacks, and if they want to buy some snacks, tell them to come to you, because if you're walking around with a duffel bag, going row by row, there's gonna be people up to you and you're gonna get stopped right away. There's no point in continuing on, so you're gonna have a wider election. Now there's different things now. During the library session, people kind of want chips. They want something that they can kind of chew on, something savory and salty. That's why I tend to find out. During this winter time, people have been asking me for chocolate and chips. They haven't been asking me for gummies or Sour Patch, if you know what I mean, those kind of, those chewy kind of candies. They haven't been asking for soda, and they haven't been asking for what's it called? They haven't been asking me for basically Skittles and stuff like that as much as they used to be. And they want something more salty or with a crunch to it. So you want to bring these items. Now, I recommend giving a good variety of these 3 types of chocolates. We have Kit Kat, Snickers, and Hershey's. These things all have a good crunch to it because this has a wafer chocolate, this has nuts, and this has the Oreo cookies inside. So if you think about all these things, they all have that in common, and they sell really well for me when I go in there. Now, if you want to increase your sales even more, I recommend doing holiday deals that I'm doing right now. If you guys buy $3 of stuff from me at my school, I give them another item that's worth $1 for 50% off. Or sometimes, if they're a really good customer, I'll give them that item free. So it's basically buy 3, get 1 free. Now, this does not seem like a great deal to some people, right? But if you really, if you're from the outside perspective, they probably really would like that item. So they're probably just going to spend $3 just to get that free item. So they feel like they got more worth of their money value, which is basically technically true. But you don't know is that you profit more from those 3 items than you do losing from that 1 bar. Because this chocolate bar probably cost me 40 cents. And I probably made about over $1.75 of profit from selling those 3 bars. So you lose about 40 cents, but you're still making the profit. And the point of this is to increase your sales. Remember, it doesn't matter if you're making a little less money. If you sell more, you're going to be able to restock more often and collect that check every single week, guys. So let's move on to the next topic. Like I said, we had our trolleys and now we packed it up on the top shelf. We got rid of a lot of boxes. Now we have another box of Hershey's that we brought fully stocked, and we have some Sour Punch straws. Most of the things are sold out. As far as Reese's goes, I don't think we have any more of those either in here, but we do have a lot of other things such as gum, and we have Sour Punch. Alright, now here's the second strategy to increase your sales. What you want to do is think outside the box. Now, you have, let's say you're working for a good amount of time now, and you're making decent amount of money selling, your regular candy bars, making like maybe 50 and up a day, but you're wondering, how can I actually start to make more money rather than trying to bring the same amount? So what people often tell you is that this is a secret trick that like people may know, but like many people won't say it. But it's basically that I want to be the first to share it on YouTube, and this is bringing stock that's unlimited, bringing an unlimited supply of food. In other words, it's not exactly unlimited. It's basically more of like you just can't run out. Because think about it, if you limit yourself to how much you can carry in your duffel bag, your drawstring bag, whatever bag you're bringing in your backpack, then that's going to control how much you can make a day. Like if you get a bigger bag, you can increase how much you make a day. But let's say I only bring up to $80 of stuff a day. How can I make more without having to actually, do more? Now that's what you come in with high school. So people in high school around junior and senior year, they often can drive and have a car. Now if you have a car, it's a great advantage, and you should definitely take it. Because what I would recommend doing if you can't have a car is that you hire an upperclassman who does, or someone who has connections who does have a car and he's willing to drive things around. Because then you just leave your stash in the car in the parking lot of this, the school, and whenever you run out or whenever you don't have anything, you can load it in there and just refill all your stuff and come back into the school. Or here's the better thing, even if you don't have a car, just bring everything in your duffel bag in the boxes the way they come, like this. Make sure it's sealed, but have something to open them at school with, and stick this in your locker. My school has lockers big enough for a good amount of boxes, so I just stick it in there in my friend's locker, since I use my own locker to store more candy. And when I have it filled up like that, I'm basically taking my whole supply to school. And don't tell me you're gonna sell out. Like, who's gonna sell out $800 of stuff in one day? Hard to believe it, right? I don't think that's gonna happen. So you take all your supply to school, and you don't have to worry about how much you're bringing. That way, at home, if your chips are still at home, you can pack more chips in your backpack and fill up your bags more without having to worry about getting room for some candy, because everything's gonna be at school, and you don't have to worry about running out. So I'm gonna show you a clip right now of what I do, and you'll see how I pack it in my locker. Alrighty guys, so we're back on a Monday, and we have packed up more boxes to even bring in our locker. You can see there was a lot of stuff in here last week on the Friday that we did bring our stuff after this restock. So we're planning on trying to load all the candy up in my locker before I start bringing the chips, so that way we can sell unlimited amounts until we sell out. You don't have a limit to how much we can bring, that limits how much we make it a day. So we're gonna pack all the stuff inside this locker, and then I'll show you guys what it looks like. So I packed everything into the locker, and I think there's about 7 or 8 boxes of candy in here, and now I can go in there and grab extra if I sell out, and then my employees don't have to run out of food to sell too. So that's a good thing that we have it in this locker. I know we thought you were done, but whoever have another locker, I just loaded up more. My Reese's whole boxes in there, Mentos, Sour Punch straws, Hershey's, and Slim Jim. So we have a lot of boxes of stuff. We're not gonna run out, guys. I think we're pretty good for the rest of the week. We're gonna make $100 a day, hopefully. And you know what? We got nothing in our backpack left, but we do have side pockets. That's Skittles that I was trying to load up. So I'll show you guys how we do today at home, and I'll see you guys downstairs where we're packing up all our stuff. So we're getting our soda ready. We're packing up 4 cans of Sprite, 4 cans of Coke, and we're about to get ready to school because we're about to leave soon. And basically, I just want to show you guys what it looks like before I go to school on a Tuesday. So we have all our stuff packed here. We have our Skittles and Sour Patch, and then our duffel bag has all the popcorn and chips that we need. We're selling for $1 now because we did increase the price by 25 cents. This should try to make more profit off it, because I know a lot of other candy sellers out there at their school, they're able to sell it for $1. So I wanted to see if my school still wants to buy it. If they don't, I'll just bring it back to the normal price. It won't really affect me that much. But for now, we're gonna experiment around and see how we do today. All right, I'll see you guys at school. Day 2 of selling. Here's what it looks like. This is after school, and we got a lot of stuff in our locker. Basically, a lot of stuff has been sold, but you imagine I basically brought my whole entire restock, the $400, basically to school, and now the school is my storage. So even though this looks like a lot of stuff left, keep in mind the stuff I brought is like 10 times, 20 times more than everything I ever sell, because obviously I take like about a week and a half to sell my restock, and I basically bought that week and a half of stock to school. So you can see this is how I have left over. I just poured it out of my backpack in here. We got our pastries here, we have our books underneath, and then we have our books on the side just to create like a little surrounding. And if we ever need to cover it, I can slide a folder down here on the sides to cover it up, and like a kind of like an elevator, the way it works. I did remove my textbooks though as a stand because I don't sell from my locker anymore. I always go on the go. I got my little bag with me. We sold out all our chips here. It's empty, but we only have those 2 little bags of chips that we didn't sell. So that's still pretty impressive. And my employee made about $29 today. So you know what? That's a little raw, and I think I did pretty well myself. Because considering that, like, okay, we basically cut the rate of stuff we sell since I only have 2 employees and we used to have 4 workers, and now we're gonna have to take like probably 3 weeks or 2.5 to sell out a $400 restock. Which, I mean, I'm not complaining because me and this guy, we get more money for ourselves, right? But you know, I'd rather have more money coming in frequently than like getting more for myself, but it takes longer because it's obviously you want to have efficiency in the business. You want to make sure you're maximizing your effort and making the most every day so that you can make the most money at the end of the week. Alrighty guys, so we are about to go to school, and basically today's Friday morning. You know, we're all feeling awake, feeling energized now. We're gonna get these sales. We have everything packed up in our backpack, and we have a little bit of boxes left to bring because we do have extra trolley since we sold out our first box. Let me show you real quick what I mean. Put my backpack real quick. You know, backpack's actually hella heavy. It ends up being about like 40 pounds a day, and you know, not including duffel bag and everything. So we do have a box of trolleys. You can see on the outside the trolleys are in here. I just flipped it so it would be fitting my backpack a lot better than if it were to be facing up. And then we're probably gonna go, you know, store everything in our locker and then go get a little bit of everything, so we have a big variety to sell from. And we're gonna try to get someone to help me record during brunch because it's really hard to record with one hand and sell, because then I gotta give out change, or if I have to write something down on my notebook for debt crossing out or whatever I need to do. So I need to find somebody who help me record, and that will probably be the best option for me if you guys want to see that candy selling footage that I want to get to you guys. But anyways, we're about to go to school in about 5 minutes, and then my school is probably about 10 minutes a drive away from my house, so it's not that bad for me. But you know, some people have a little bit longer, so I just recommend waking up earlier, packing your stuff before the night before, and then you get ready so you don't have to worry about packing in the morning. And that's pretty much what I do now. I used to get everything last year. I used to get everything in the morning. Now I have all the stuff packed in the night before, and then I don't need to bring soda anymore because I leave the soda in my locker as well. So that definitely saves you time, and it saves you work that you have to do. You don't have to do anything that hurts your back, you know, nothing too heavy. But I'll see you guys when I get to school. Alright, peace out. Alright, this is what we got going on right here, our pop-up shop, all the candies in there and chips. And we're collecting debt right here, crossing out names, and then giving out. Alright guys, so here at school, we collected about $20 of debt today. Customer right here owed me $9, paid me back already. We have a couple more to collect. I think we have like $30 of debt, so it's not that bad. But if you come over here, about almost half our bag is already emptied out. We filled out with hot chips and Hawaiian today, and they sell really well. So I brought it on a Friday just to collect that and get extra more income before the weekend hits. And dead week, you know, everybody's stressing out, so we gotta sell them chocolate. People be stress eating in the library all the time. Anyways, we are in class. This is physics, and we've basically been given free time because we're studying up for our finals, and pretty much everyone's just either doing their own thing or, you know, socializing. But you know, we gotta be prepared. So we got a notebook, and basically this is the period right before lunch. So what I do is usually I go to this period, get my pencil out, I open my notebook, cross out any names I collected during brunch, check out what I'm about to collect, try to think about where I'm gonna plan my routine. Like, if this person usually sits there, should I go there first and then walk around and collect people later on, or like should I go like a different path and then, you know, basically walk in a path where people sit in order to collect things most efficiently and not waste my time going zigzagging across the school looking for them. So we do have a lot of debt today. People do owe me some more, but we will collect it all soon. One of the people who owed me the most money didn't bring their money today, but that's okay though, because they're gonna always pay me back, or else they don't buy anything from me, and it's okay. I'd rather, you know, have them never buy anything from me again than just to, like, you know, keep stealing from me and not owing me, because that's what you gotta do sometimes. You gotta cut off those people who are trying to rob you and stop you from your grind. Alright, looking through, I think most of the people here can be in the cafeteria, and I could find them with pretty good ease. I'm gonna see if this guy has money. I'm gonna ask him right now. You have your money today?
How much?
It's like over $10.
Okay, I don't have a $10 on me.
How much do you have?
I have less than $10.
Alright guys, so as of today, it is right now currently Friday, and you know what? We're not going to give up, guys, so we're just going to count how much we make, and that's going to end it for this vlog. It's going to be a really long video, about 15 minutes maybe, I'd estimate, but let's go count this up, see how much we made today, how much we collected, and you guys saw that we were busy today, walking around for Debt Notebook, and we're asking some people during class who have basically my customers inside it. So let's see, we got a good amount of 20s in it back. Let's start with the ones though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Wait. No, I was counting it fast. Hold on. Let me recount this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So $14 in ones. Then we're going to count these ones. So we have 14, 24, 34, and then 39. So 39 plus $80 actually. Wow, I did not expect to get $80 from this thing. So 80 plus 39, that's 119, guys. minus $30 from the change. So that's basically about $90. But keep in mind that we also got a lot of coins. Let's pull that out. Let's see what we got in coins actually. I would say almost $10 in coins from this. Let me give an estimate. Maybe like $7, I would say. So then we have this made too. So basically made about $90 today. And that was pretty good. We sold out most of our chips. Not having left in our bag. Left everything off at school. And again, next week we're trying to smash our profits. It's going to get a lot higher than this, guys. So whatever we sell, we're going to be making it into our pockets. Because we already made back the initial cost. Here we go. I'll show the receipt again. We have it on our table. I'll just keep it on me. $432 for the receipt, and then we're gonna be seeing how much profit we can make. And according to this and calculations, we should be making about 700 something about this. So you know what, pretty excited to get paid before the winter break so we can spend some money during the holidays with our family and also make some more money by investing it back into the business. All right guys, I'll see you. Please leave a like if you enjoyed this video and subscribe if you want to see more. See you guys next time. Peace out. Snack God.